I'm still alive and I have a question for you. Have you ever heard this song before? I would be willing to bet that you have, but perhaps not in that form. Maybe you heard it from a passing ice cream truck. Do ice cream trucks even exist anymore? I feel like that's a lie we were all told as children. If you're still not recognizing the song, it was used as the instrumental in Animaniacs when Wacko sang that song about all 50 states and their capitals. I can't play that one because it's copyrighted, but there'll be a link in the description. But needless to say, this song is pretty much everywhere. But despite this fact, I have literally no idea what it's called. This song has been stuck in my head for the past decade, and a couple of days ago I decided enough was enough. So I began my quest. I was ready for anything. There had to be a reason why I didn't know the name of the song. This was a conspiracy. By searching for the solution to this unanswerable question, I would need to turn over stones that could never be unturned. I would need to venture deep, not only into the internet, but also into myself. I would need to find a lost 18th century ship and steal the Declaration of Independence. This was going to be the adventure of a lifetime, yes hello? What do you mean I found it immediately? So honestly, I just happened upon this. As some of you may know, I recently got back from Disneyland, and I've been listening to a lot of Disney music. Because of this, I was recommended a soundtrack from Toontown called Steamboat Willie. I started to listen to it, and a minute in, that elusive song started to play. It was following me. Fast forward to earlier today, and I was recommended a video of the original Steamboat Willie cartoon. I decided to watch it, but then when I scrolled down to the comments, I saw it. A comment from Thomas Roseborough, which gave me the answer to a question a decade in the making. It simply read, fun fact, Turkey in the Straw, the song featured heavily in Steamboat Willie, was only able to be used by Disney because it was public domain at the time. Turkey in the Straw. Finally, I had a lead. So I looked it up and found an old farmer folk song with lyrics I had never heard before. But the instrumental was still the same. I looked up a simple instrumental version to confirm my belief, and I had found it. It was a perfect match. Now, it's possible some of you already knew that it was Turkey in the Straw, or you had just never heard of the song entirely, in which case this video is not exciting at all. But for me, this is a big moment. And I've also come to the realization that Turkey in the Straw might be one of the most parodied songs ever. From Animaniacs to Robot Chicken, people have been adding lyrics to this tune for decades. The song itself is public domain and it makes sense. It's a familiar, catchy song and I enjoy it whenever I hear it. Now, is this discovery going to change my life? Definitely not. I was planning to use it as background music more often, but the issue is, while the original version is public domain, all the adapted versions that have been used over the years are not. And the original sounds a bit too old-timey to use. However, I did find one version that I think is usable, but unfortunately the only place I can picture it is a Pac-Man montage. So I made one using the free Google Chrome version of Pac-Man. Enjoy! Well, that was very stupid. I spent way too much time on that. Okay. Well, I don't think we accomplished anything here, but I can add made a Pac-Man montage to my resume. To be clear, I will definitely not be doing that. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and Nate, I'll see you tomorrow.